Hi guys, our topic for today is depreciation. Alamin natin ano nga ba yung depreciation. Depreciation must be charged from the date the asset is available for use, not when with its first use. It is capable of operating in the manner intended by management. So sinasabi dito na yung depreciation, i-charge natin from the date na yung asset natin is pwedeng gamitin or available siya na gamitin. Hindi sa unang ginamit natin siya. Hindi doon. So sabi dito, dapat yung asset din natin is capable of operating. Ibig sabihin, nagagamit natin or ng business or ng management yung asset natin. Sabi din dito, the monetary value of an asset decreases over time due to use, wear, and tear or obsolescence. So yung monetary value ng asset nagdi-decrease. Bakit siya nagdi-decrease? Kasi ginagamit natin siya, sinusuot, napupunit, or di kaya naluluma. Kaya bumababa yung value natin. Kunwari, bumili tayo ng bag, ginamit natin siya sa yung business, ang normal operation ng business natin is talagang gumagamit ng bag. So kapag ginagamit siya sa business, syempre, naluluma siya. Bumababa yung value niya. Unlike sa unang binili natin siya, di ba? Next, machinery, equipment, currency are some examples of assets that are likely to depreciate over a specific period of time. So, sinasabi dito na yung ito yung mga example ng assets. Machinery, equipment, currency. Siya yung mga nagdi-depreciate over a period of time. There are methods para makuha natin yung depreciation. So, what are those? First, straight line method. Second, sum of the year's digit. Third, double declining and 150 declining. Fourth, output method. Fifth, depreciation of leasehold improvement. Sixth, changes in depreciation due to changes. Seven, composite and group method. Eight, other methods like retirement, replacement, and inventory. So, yung itatopic ko dito is first three methods muna. Straight line, sum of the years, and double declining, and 150 declining. So, ano nga ba yung straight line method? Straight line method is commonly used method kasi siya yung pinakamadali. So, the formula in getting depreciation expense under straight line method is cost of an asset minus residual value, yung value ng asset natin at the end of its useful life over number of useful life. So, yung makukuha natin na cost minus residual value, tinatawag natin depreciable amount. So, para natin maintindihan pa, try natin sa problem. Sabi dito, problem 1, Molly Company provided the following information on January 1, 2021. So, acquisition cost of equipment, 2 million. Residual value, 400,000. Useful life in years, 10 years. Under straight line method, tinatanong, what is depreciation expense in 2023? Number 2, how much is the accumulated depreciation on December 31, 2023? So, number 1, what is the depreciation expense? So, yung gagawin lang natin, katulad sa formula kanina, cost niya na 2 million less 400,000 equals yung depreciable amount over 10 years. So, makukuha natin is 160,000. So, the answer is 160,000. Ayan yung depreciation expense natin ng 2023. Number 2, how much is the accumulated depreciation on December 31, 2023? Yung accumulated depreciation, total depreciation niya, ibig sabihin niya. At saka yung straight line method, kada years, hindi siya nagbabago yung depreciation expense niya. Kung first year na depreciation expense niya is 160, hanggang 10 years, 160 siya, hindi siya mababago unless mag-iba ng method or ng period or useful life. So, ito, ginamit natin yung cost model. Pero, dahil nga accumulated depreciation yung hinahanap natin, ito yung hinahanap natin dyan. 160,000 yung depreciation expense natin times 3 years. Bakit 3 years? Since ang tinatanong December 31, 2023, nag-start ka ng January 1, 2021. So 3 years from 21 to 23. Kaya minultiply natin yung depreciation. Nakuha natin is 480. Again guys, ang tinatanong dito, accumulated depreciation, hindi yung carrying amount. So the answer is 480. Ayan, di ba naintindihan na natin? Susundan lang natin yung formula. So next method, accelerated declining charge. There are two types of accelerated charge. First, sum of the years digit. Second, fixed percent of declining balance, 200% or 150 of SL rate. So try natin yung sum of the years digit. Yan. Formula in computing depreciation expense under sum of the years digit, cost minus residual value. Again, ano yung makuha natin dito is depreciable amount. Multiply by remaining life, kung magkano, kung ilan na lang yung life niya, over summation of life. Ibig sabihin, total life niya, kung ilan. So, kung dito, pinakita dito, kung paano kung mahaba yung useful life niya. Kunyari, 10 years, inabot ka ng 10 years. Meron dito shortcut. Ganun. So, summation of life equals useful life plus 1 over 2 times useful life. So, ayan, pwede nating tandaan to. So, para gawin natin to sa problem. Para mas lalo natin maintindihan. Yeah. Problem 3. Molly Company provided the following information on January 1, 2021. Acquisition cost of equipment, 2 million. Residual value, 400,000. Useful life in years, 4 years. Under sum of the years digit, what is the depreciation expense in 2022? Number 2, how much is the accumulated depreciation on December 31, 2022? So, ayan, solution. Kunin natin yung depreciable amount. 2 million less 400,000 times yung years. Magkano to? Ibig sabihin, ito yung remaining years niya. 4 years. Dahil nga, kukunin muna natin yung depreciation ng January 1, 2021. Ito yung summation. Paano nakuha yung 10? Dahil nga, 4 years, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Dahil nga, 4 years. So, total nyo is 10. Kaya, ito yung summation of life equals to 640,000. So, ito, depreciation expense siya ng 2021. Ito. Yung 2022 naman, same lang din. Kunin yung depreciable amount. 2 million less 400,000 times 3 summation. Remaining life. 3 na lang. Bakit 3? Dahil nga nabawasan ka kasi nga, ang gino-compute natin dito is 2022 over summation of life na 10 years. Equals 480. So, ito yung depreciation expense natin ng 2022. So, kapag tinotal din natin yan, ay makukuha na din natin yung accumulated depreciation. Sabi ko nga, yung accumulated depreciation is total depreciation. 1,120,000. So, ang sagot natin sa 1 is 480. To. At ang sagot natin sa 2 is 1,120,000. Yan. So, try pa ulit natin kasi nga 4 years lang kanina, di ba? Ito yung 4 years. Yan, 4 years. Kaya madali lang, di ba? Paano kung 10 years na? Sabi ko kanina na mahaba. Yan. Molly Company provided the following information on January 1, 2021, acquisition cost of equipment, 2 million. Residual value, 400,000. Useful life in years, 10 years. So, 10 years na yung tinatanong, mahaba na. So, kunin muna natin yung depreciation expense in 2023 naman yung tinatanong. So, ayan yung formula natin. Depreciation amount, so kunin natin yung cost na 2 million less 400,000. yung residual value, times 8. Bakit 8 na lang? Kasi nga, 2023. Ang useful life niya is 10 years. So, ang tinatanong dito 2023. So, 10 minus 1 kasi 2021 minus 1 pa ulit kasi 2022 nagamit na natin. Kumbaga nakuha na natin yung depreciation ng 2021 at saka ng 2022. So, kaya 8 lang siya. 55. Paano nakuha tong 55? Magko-compute ka pa ba ng 1 plus 2 plus 3 hanggang 10? Hindi na, syempre. Gamitin natin yung summation of life na binigay. Summation of life equals useful life 10 years plus 1 equals 11 over 2 equals 5.5 times useful life ulit na 10 years. So, 55. Ayan yung summation of life na 55. So, in getting the formula for sum of the year's digit, ang makuha natin is 232,727.27 or 232,727. So, ang answer natin is letter C. So, ano yung number 2 natin? How much is the accumulated depreciation in 2023? So, ayan. Paano natin makakuha yung accumulated? So, kunin natin yung depreciable amount. Depreciable amount na cost na 2 million less 400,000 na residual amount times 27 over 55. Paano natin nakuha to? So, dahil nga 2023, 10 plus 9 plus 8 equals 27. Ibig sabihin, ito yung natitirang years remaining. 27 kasi nagamit mo na. Ito yung beginning na, ito yung 2021, 2022, and 2023. Kaya 27. Over 55, ayun nga yun, useful life plus 1 over 2 times useful life equals 55. So, the answer is 785,455.54 or 785,455. The answer is letter B. So, ang dali lang, di ba? Move on tayo sa next method. So, double declining and 150 declining. Yeah. So, the formula in getting depreciation under double declining and 150 declining, the formula natin, remaining carrying amount times depreciation rate. So, paano natin makukuha yung remaining carrying amount? Para makuha natin itong remaining carrying amount, cost less accumulated depreciation beginning. Tandaan na, beginning. So, kailangan muna natin makuha yung accumulated depreciation ng beginning times depreciation rate. Kaso, paano natin makukuha yung depreciation rate? Ito, 200% or 2 or 150% or 1.5 over useful life. So, sasabihin naman dyan, kung double declining, edi 200 or 2. Matik naman, di ba? Or 150 declining or 1.5 over useful life. So, tignan natin magsagot tayo para lalo nating maintindihan. Sabi dito, Molly Company provided the following information on January 1, 2021. Acquisition cost of equipment, 2 million. Residual value, 400,000. Useful life in years, 4 years. Under double declining, what is the depreciation expense in 2022? Number 2, how much is the accumulated depreciation on December 31, 2022? So, tingnan natin. Yeah. So, ganito. Sabi ko nga yung formula natin, cost less accumulated depreciation beginning equals to remaining carrying amount times depreciation rate, yung makukuha na natin yung depreciation expense. So, tinatanong dito is 2022. Kunin muna natin yung depreciation expense ng 2021. So, yung cost, 2 million less accumulated depreciation beginning. Wala pa tayo kasi nga, ito yung umpisa natin, di ba? 2021. So, wala pa tayong beginning. Over 2 million kasi, ayun yung remaining carrying amount natin. Times 50% na depreciation rate. Paano natin nakuha itong 50% na depreciation rate? 2, kasi double declining, over 4 years, kasi ayun yung useful life natin, equals 50%. So, the answer is, ng 2021 is 1 million. So, kunin natin yung 2022. Cost na 2 million, less 1 million. Bakit 1 million? Kasi nga, ito yung beginning natin, accumulated depreciation beginning natin. Para natin makuha yung accumulated depreciation beginning, ayun yung ending, accumulated depreciation ending ng last year. So, this year, siya yung beginning natin. So, pag pinag-minus natin yan, ang remaining carrying amount natin is 1 million times 50% ulit. Itong depreciation rate, hindi yan magbabago kung double declining. Kung ilang years yung useful life, ayan din yung pare-pares niya na depreciation rate. So, equals, ang sagot natin is 500,000. Yan, letter A, 500,000. So, number 2. How much is the accumulated depreciation on December 31, 2022? Tatanong yung accumulated depreciation. Ayan. So, same with getting the depreciation expense. Kunin muna natin yung depreciation expense. Dahil nga accumulated, i-plus lang natin yung depreciation expense ng 2021, 1 million, plus depreciation expense ng 2022, 500,000. So, the total is 1,500,000. 1,500,000. So, sagot natin is letter B. 1,500,000. So, ito naman. Next problem. Molly Company provided the following information on June 1. So, lagi natin titingnan yung data. Kasi kanina, ang binibigay is January. Ngayon, June. Paano naman kapag June? So, acquisition cost niya, 2 million pa rin. Residual value, 400,000. Useful life in years, 8 years. Under 150 declining method. Tinatanong, under 150 declining method. What is the depreciation expense in 2022? So, para makuha natin yan, yan. So, kunin natin yung depreciation expense ng 2021 cost, 2 million, less accumulated depreciation beginning, wala tayo, equals remaining carrying amount na 2 million. Depreciation rate, para makuha natin yon, dahil 150 declining tayo, 1.5 over 8 years yung useful life na. So, ang sagot natin, 18.75% times natin yung remaining carrying amount. Makuha natin depreciation expense ng 2021, 375,000. So, sa 2022 naman, kunin natin depreciation expense. Cost, 2 million. Accumulated depreciation beginning, 375. Paano ulit nakuha to? Ito lang yan, yung beginning natin. Yan, sa 2021. Over yung remaining, equals remaining carrying amount. 1,625,000 times depreciation rate ulit. Yan. So, makuha natin 304,688. Ito na ba yung sagot natin? Hindi pa. Yan. Hindi pa yun yung sagot natin dahil nga June, nagbigay siya ng info, pero tinatanong natin buong year, siyempre. So, ito yan. Depreciation expense natin ng 2021, 375. At saka yung 2022 is 304,688. Ito yan. Dahil depreciation na ng June 1, 2021 hanggang June 1, May. May na yan, May. May 31. Ito yan. Tapos yung 304, June 1, 2022 ng May ng 2023. So, ang tinatanong diyan, para mas lalo natin maintindihan, dahil nga ang tinatanong 2022. Ito yung tinatanong dyan, 2022. Saka ito. From January to December. Yan. So, ang kukunin natin ito. Yan. Saka ito. So, para makuha natin yan, ito yung formula gagamitin natin. From January 1 to May 31, 2022, ilang months? 5 months, di ba? So, kunin natin yan, 375,000 and 375,000 times 5 months from January to May 31, 2022 over 12, isang year. Equals 156,250. Hindi pa yan tapos. Siyempre, meron tayong 304. 688. Sabi nga, buo yung kukunin natin. Dahil dito, meron din 304. May portion dito. So, kunin natin yan. From June 1, December 31, 2022, ito yan, June 1, December 31, 2022, ilang months? 7. 7 months. So, 304,688 times 7 months over 12 months equals to 177,735. Total lang natin yan. Ang total na depreciation expense natin in 2022 is 333,985. The answer is letter A. So, yan, di ba, madali lang. Ganun lang yung gagawin natin. Ito yung timeline natin. Kasi, yung kanina, buo siya. Ito yan, buong binigay. Pero dahil nag-start siya ng June, ito yan, ito yan. Yan. So, ayun lang. I hope na may naintindihan kayo.
So, good day everyone. I'm Carla, and from the first previous video that you've already watched, we already know na on how to compute depreciation using different kind of methods like straight line methods, the double declining and 150% declining, as well as the sum of the years digit method. And now, for this video, we were going to use the other following types of method, which are the output method, the depreciation of leasehold improvement, and how to change the depreciation due to change in estimate. So the first one is the output method. So output method daw is not under time factor method. So bakit? So unlike sa unang mga method, which are the straight line, the declining, and the sum of the years digit method, habang lumilipas yung panahon, yung mga yon is nagde-depreciate even if nagamit mo man o hindi yung PPE o yung property, plant, and equipment ng isang company, nagde-depreciate yung PPE na yon. Pero dito sa output method, ang depreciation is nakabase sa output na mapoproduce ng machine na yon or ng PPE na yon. And if ever na hindi goods ang mapoproduce ng PPE na yon, then i-base natin sa service hours kung kailan natin napakinabangan yung PPE na yon. So, to compute the depreciation using output method, kailangan natin kunin muna yung, again, depreciable amount, which is cost less residual value over the total estimated output over the life. So, yung estimated output ng isang PPE equals the depreciation rate. Depreciation rate pa lang yan. And then, we multiply it with the actual output kung kailan lang nagtatanong ng depreciation. Kung anong taon lang nagtanong ng depreciation. Ito kung lahat nung output na mapuproduce sa buong buhay ng PPE, ito naman is kung anong taon lang nagtatanong ng depreciation expense. And by that, makukuha na natin yung depreciation expense. So let's try this example. Carla Company purchased a machine on January 1, 2020 for 9 million. The useful life of the machine is estimated at 4 years with a residual value of 800,000. So during the useful life, the expected units of production from the machine are 10,000 units for 2020, 9,000 units for 2021, 8,000 units for 2022, and 6,000 units for 2023. Question: what is the depreciation expense for 2021 using the output method? So, again, the depreciable amount. Cost less residual value. The cost is 9 million. The residual value is 800,000 over the total estimated output over the life of the PPE. So, 10,000 for 2020, 9,000 for 2021, and so on. And then, nakukuha natin yung depreciation rate, which is 248.48 per unit, and then we multiply it with the actual output kung kailan lang nagtatanong ng depreciation expense, which is the 2021 year lang. So, the actual output for 2021 is 9,000. So, multiply natin sa 9,000, then makukuha na natin yung depreciation expense, which is 2,236,363.63. And the answer to this problem is letter A. So, the next kind of depreciation is depreciation for leasehold improvement. So, example, ikaw ay isang nangungupahan dito. So, kapag nag-improve ka ng lease premise, like for example, nag-upa ka ng isang office, then in-improve mo yung lease premise na yon. So like example, pinapinturahan mo, pinatiles mo, yun ay isang klase ng leasehold improvement. So gastos mo yon. So paano mo nga ba kinukuha yung depreciation nun? So first of all, ang depreciation for leasehold improvement is one of the characteristic of this is dapat immovable siya. So, meaning, hindi mo madadala if ever na lumipat ka man o umalis ka man sa lease premise na yon. Ayun nga, like, for example, tiles, yung mga ganyan, yung magpipintura ka, so hindi mo naman siya madadala. So, meaning, wala tayong residual value for that. So, cost lang ang kailangan natin dyan over the useful life or remaining lease term, whichever is shorter. Yan ang mga kailangan natin para makuha ang depreciation expense. So, paano nga ba ito kinu-compare itong dalawa? So, useful life, yung kabuang buhay ng PPE, or yung remaining lease term, which is lease term less lapse. For example nito is, kunwari, yung lease term mo is 5 years. 5 years yung contract ng pag-upa mo. Then, after 2 years na, bago ka pa lang naglagay ng leasehold improvement. So, ilalas mo yon sa lease term mo. And then, plus renewal option. Kung merong probable na mag-extend ka ng lease ng pag-upa mo, idadagdag mo yon sa remaining lease term. So, after that, i-compare mo na yung dalawa, whichever is shorter. So, let's give it an example. So, on January 2019, Carla Company signed a 10-year lease for a building. The entity has an option to renew the lease for an additional 5-year period on or before January 2024. So, noong January 2021 daw, the entity made substantial improvement to the building. So, nung pagdating na ng January 2021, nagkaroon tayo ng improvement sa building. So, yung cost daw ng improvement ng building was 3,700,000 with an estimated useful life of 8 years. So, ang useful life is 8 years. On December 31, 2022, the entity intended to exercise the renewal option. So, itong renewal option na to, which is 5-year, is tinuloy nila. So, remaining lease term, 10 years yung lease term, less yung 2 years na lapse na. Kasi 2021 na no nag-improve. So, 2 years na yung nakalipas. I-add natin yung renewal option dahil tinuloy niya yung renewal. And then, 13 years yung magiging remaining lease term natin. So, sino sa kanila yung mas mababa? Yung useful life. So, 8 ang gagamitin natin for the denominator. And then, makukuha na natin yung depreciation expense for that. So, ang question dito, what is the carrying amount of leasehold improvement on December 31, 2022? So, we need to use the cost model. The cost 3,700,000. The accumulated depreciation, which is 462,500. And impairment, wala pa tayong impairment. And then, our carrying amount now is 3,237,500. So the answer for this question is letter C. So next, let's try another example. On January 1, 2018, Carla Company entered in a contract of a 10-year lease for office space. So Carla Company has an option to renew the lease for additional 6-year period on or before January 1, 2028. So during January 2020, Carla incurred the following cost. So improvement to the lease premises with useful life of 9 years, which is 4,500,000. Office furniture and equipment with useful life of 8 years. Movable assembly line equipment with useful life of 5 years. So at December 31, 2020, Carla's intention as to the exercise of the renewal option is uncertain. So ibig sabihin, hindi sila sigurado kung i-extend ba nila yung pag-renew nila or extend ba nila yung pag-uupa nila. A full year depreciation of leasehold improvement is taken for year 2020. So question dito, what is the depreciation for the December 31, 2020? So, una muna, ang kailangan natin, again, kunin yung cost. So, alin ba dito yung mga pipiliin nating leasehold improvements? So, itong una, 4,500,000, isa itong improvement, diba? Para sa lease premise. 4,500,000. Itong kasunod, office furniture and equipment. So, hindi siya isang klase ng leasehold improvement kasi office furniture yan and equipment. So, next, movable. So, ibig sabihin, nadadala. So, nagagalaw. So, hindi siya isang klase ng leasehold improvement. So, dito, ang isasali lang natin at i-compute na depreciation is itong nauna, which is 4,500,000 over the useful life or remaining lease term, which is 8 years. So, paano ulit? 10 years for the lease term, less 2 years. Kasi 2 years na yung nagdaan. January 2018, 2020. Years na yung nagdaan bago siya nag-improve. Plus, wala tayong renewal option. Hindi uncertain. Hindi sigurado kung i-extend pa ba yung lease. So, 8 years lang. So, whichever is shorter, the remaining lease term, which is 8. So, 4,500,000 over 8 is 562,500. And the answer for this question is letter D.